Welcome to my new YouTube series. I've posted a lot of videos in the past about helping you progress your career, whether it's with interview skills, resume skills, or just choosing a job in finance. But this new series I think is really important. It's something that colleges are just failing to do. A lot of my clients are coming to me with the same question. Hopefully this series will help. And that question is, what job suits me? So if you're an individual who loves math, you're an individual who loves programming, you love writing. Since you were a kid, you were editor in the newsletters of your school. But regardless of that, what your actual type is, you definitely want a career in finance. Now, what I find is that most students for finance are really interested in a career in investment banking, and that's just because it pays the best. So everyone's trying to get that one position, which is extremely competitive, has miserable hours, you have no life outside of work. Yes, it pays the best, but pretty much everything else is a downside. So everyone's cramming trying to get those roles, and most people fail to achieve it. And most of them get miserable because they didn't get the career that they were kind of betting their whole education on. They end up just doing some sort of finance role at a tech company, and they feel like it was their second option. They didn't get what they really wanted to do, and their whole career is just not playing out the way they wanted it to. Well, chances are investment banking was not the right role for you. Might have been. But what individual type you are, that is what really should unlock the type of role in finance that would fit you best. In this series, I'm not going to focus on specific jobs. I'm going to focus on specific personality types, individual types. I'm going to make a video, for individuals who love coding, for individuals who love math, for individuals who love writing, even people who love diving into a specific company, getting dirty, reading the 10Ks, reading the quarterlies, getting on the meetings, but just focusing on that single company. That's an individual type too. And there are plenty of roles for you in finance. So each video is going to cover a different personality type, and I'm going to give you a lot of options. Now I'm going to answer the following questions. Should you work at a hedge fund on the buy side, or should you work at a big bank on the sell side? What will your work hours be like? Is the work repetitive? There are roles in finance where your job is at 9:30 a.m. to click that button, check that number, and it's very repetitive. And then there are jobs that are just totally different every single day. Are the people nice, or is it cutthroat? Does the firm you work at actually matter? How do you progress your career? How do you get the promotions? How do you get the big bonuses? What are your exit opportunities? So you work for a few years in this specific role. Do you just wait to get promoted? Maybe yes. Or do you leave and go to a different firm and move up or do something new? And there are many more questions that I'll cover. But all of these are going to be around your type. And because of that, what I'd like you to do right now is go to the comment section right below this video and leave me a very short comment just describing your personality type. You're a person who loves something. It could be math, it could be programming, it could be, well, I've been saying the words personality type. It could actually be your personality type, the type of person you are. You love being around people, you love engaging in conversations, you find the stock market interesting. Whatever it is, something that describes you as a person. Leave a comment down below. I'm going to read all of them, and I'm going to try to summarize the people who are watching this video, what type you are, and I'll try to focus the videos and the types of positions that I cover much more towards you. If you're interested in this series, please like this video, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you next week in our first video.